How do you come up with small business ideas that make money? Well, I'm going to tell you in this video. Running a cold email campaign is one of the easiest ways, one of the most straightforward ways I've found to get new clients. We've used it to match with most of the Fortune 500 for our agency clients and a lot of billion-dollar brands we've been able to sell. We've generated millions of dollars of revenue just from cold email. The problem is if you've tried cold email, it's not as straightforward and as easy as it looks. But luckily, we have put together the cold email optimization checklist, and you can have it for free. What this is the internal tool we use to optimize our cold email campaigns. This checklist will teach you or your team when to rewrite the subject line, when to rewrite the body of the email, what to put in the body of the email, how to check the email to make sure there's no errors before the send goes out. All of that in a very straightforward checklist, and you can have it for free. To get it, go over to experiment27.com/checklist, and you can have that download. Again, the URL is experiment27.com/checklist. Who am I? I'm Alex Berman. I've generated over $10 million in sales. Currently, I run The Quadrant, which is a conglomerate of companies, including software, services, and we run an online course on how to make your own business. It's over at email10k.com. So let's talk about how to come up with business ideas that actually make money. The easiest way to come up with business ideas is to clone other people's businesses. Start with services that you can deliver right away. The businesses that make money, especially for early entrepreneurs, don't have to be anything crazy. I know when I was first starting out, I thought I needed some kind of insane idea. The first idea I made money with was menu rewriting, which was I used to walk into restaurants and offer to rewrite their menus in a way that would generate more sales for them and charge them for that. Your business that you're starting does not have to be anything crazy like that. Just look at what other people are selling, see if you can sell it yourself, and then sell it. Here are some businesses off the bat. I'm just gonna look around. Person that paints cars, person that washes cars. I'm just looking at cars. Person that paints cars, person that washes cars, person that cleans houses. There's a bunch of business ideas off the bat. Landscaping. You know, cutting these trees. Someone needs to cut these trees. Look at Craigslist, look at any job boards. Upwork.com is a good one where people will list the jobs that they're hiring for and the jobs they do. If any of those services jump out to you, you can just do those. Simple as that. There's millions of business ideas there. The most important thing when you're doing this is you want to look at a service that you can deliver right away. So some examples of bad business ideas as a first business would be a restaurant. The reason why you wouldn't want to start a restaurant as your first business is it takes a lot of money up front. And if you don't know how to make money, you're going to end up losing a bunch of money. That's it. Another example is you want to launch a mobile app as your first business. Who's going to build it? Who's going to put this money in? Is the idea any good? Etc. Like there's so many questions that aren't going to be answered until 6 months to a year in. And it's so sad. I had a consulting client waste a year and a half of his life on a mobile app recently. And then just after 2 calls, he started making money with a service. And if he had just tested his app idea the same way we tested the service idea, actually the exact same way we talk about in Email 10K, by the way, email10k.com, check it out. If he had just tested that up front, he would have saved a year and a half of his life. Another bad business is a law firm. Are you a lawyer? You know, let's say you want to be a lawyer or you want to be a private practice doctor and you're going to spend 4 years in university or 8 years or 12 years to prep to run a business. Anything like that is a horrible idea because you can't test it first. So what are some good first businesses? I'm going to give you some good business ideas right here. Besides going to Upwork and looking at the unlimited business ideas, here are some. First is copywriting. That is, sell your writing to people. Similar to what I was doing with these restaurant menus, you can do with anything. Look at the job ads on monster.com and reach out to the companies that have shitty job ads and offer to rewrite them in order to get them more qualified applicants. There's a business idea. Look on Fiverr.com, find the people that are selling on Fiverr that have bad job postings, offer to rewrite them. Look on Upwork.com and look at the freelancers that have poor portfolios or don't have their descriptions written out and offer to rewrite those. There's some business ideas off the bat. In order to reach out to these people, you use custom targeted cold email, which we've talked about in a bunch of different videos. And you can check them out on this channel. Make sure you subscribe. Another idea is logo design. Offer to design people's logos. And if you don't know how to design, outsource it using either Upwork or Fiverr. And we talked about this a bunch of times on this channel as well. But what's key here is it doesn't matter if you can actually do the thing that you're selling. What matters most is that you can sell the thing that you're selling, because for almost anything, there are more people able to do a service than there are people that can sell a service For instance, you could find 1 million good logo designers at any price range, anywhere from $20 a logo to $2 million a logo. And what that means is you should have full confidence selling logo design, knowing that you will be able to find somebody to fulfill it. The thing that you need to get better at is sales, not the actual technical aspects of any of these services. Copywriting, logo design, the third free business idea that you can have right now in this video is consulting on whatever your current job is. Are you an accountant? Sell accounting to people. Are you a project manager? Sell project managing. Are you a designer? Sell design. It's that simple. Whatever your job is, are you a barista? Maybe you work at Starbucks? Go reach out to other local coffee shops and offer to train them on your methods. I'm not going to talk about the legality of that, but if you have a skill, if you know something that they don't, you can consult on it. Sell whatever your current job is to other people. That's the easiest one, because whatever job you're doing right now, other people need it, especially if you're in any sort of knowledge work. Anytime you're using your brain, there's some value being added. If you're getting $60,000 a year, or $20,000 a year, or $30,000 a year, you can find somebody who will hire you. You can find somebody who will pay you to do that same job, but not ask you to work 9 to 5. They'll ask you to work based on how you to have and then hire other people to fulfill the work, thus creating a business where you're just focusing on sales. Then you hire somebody to do the sales. Then you're free, bro. Or sis. Is it bro or sis? Sis? You're free, sis, to do whatever you want. And that's that. And that's how to make money with small business ideas. By the way, if you want the system that we're covering in this video as a free checklist, grab the link in the description. You can have a PDF of everything we talked about. I'm Alex Berman. Thanks for watching. What are some small businesses you can think of or have had success with? Leave them down in the comments below. I'm sure everyone would love a little inspiration.